Shardy Gamer. In this video, I'll be doing a somewhat review of WWE2k18. Before I go into details in the video, I'm sorry if I sound a little bit depressed because yesterday, me filming yesterday, today is New Year's Day, so New Year's Eve of all days, I found out that my work, my services were no longer required at my work, so I've been released from my work, so I now don't have a job at the moment. Hopefully, once I can update my resume and then just feel like looking for a new job. And also, like I've just said, it's New Year's Day, so New Year's Eve, I stayed up all night to midnight to watch the fireworks on TV. So, I do apologize if I will sound a little bit and because things have happened over the past 24 hours that are out of my control. Anyway, put that all aside, and now let's get into this video. So like I said, I'll be doing a review of 2k18, or somewhat review, by going over what negatives I had from 2k17, and what I wanted to see in this game, and seeing whether or not the lovely people from 2k listen to me, a small YouTuber in I think I just said YouTuber. Oh, for crying out loud. YouTuber. There we go. Oh, I can't speak. Listen to a small YouTuber from Australia who has 19 subscribers. Will they listen to me? We shall see. Okay, the first negative I had, which related to NXT in my career mode, and that was that they were in the exact same place. I wanted them to at least make NXT change to various places. Did they fix this? Oh, for crying. I only asked for one freaking thing. I only asked for them to make sure that NXT was in various places. How difficult is that to do? You just have to do a little bit more programming. It's that difficult. Just do a little bit more programming. Let's put in more places. Well, that didn't get off the, on the right foot. Okay, so the next negative I had was that it couldn't skip the show intros. Is it possible to skip the show intros? Well, in a way you can, and in a way you can't. Because you can't skip the intro package, but you can skip the pyro part. So, I suppose, in a way they have, and in another way they haven't. So, for this game count, I'll put half. I'll put a half. Next one I had was promos. I believe that was that in promos no one was talking. Wait, hang on, I've got the video right here. That was from 2k17. Let's see what it was I actually said. Dialogues, etc., etc. But at least give Renee a freaking voice. Okay, so the issue I had was that there was no audio, or the wrestlers talking in the promos. Have they fixed this? Well, like I did say in the 2K17 one, I do understand that it is difficult to get 100-odd wrestlers to get their dialogue, but it's something they've got to do. I mean, like I said before, at least give Renee a voice. That way, that in interviews, it's not that freaking awkward. The next negative I had was the unlockable characters kind of just being in a random spot. And that them not really having much of a purpose. Have 2K listen to me! Well, I can't say whether or not I suppose there's something else I'll say later on in this video. There's another thing I put that was similar to this. Like, there's no real mode that's, apart from my career mode, there's not really a mode, major mode, where you can play full-on and unlock characters. But maybe I just saw something. In my career mode, when you pass the side objectives and you get this loot box thing, that could be a place where you can unlock these legends. Here's a thought for the guys at 2K. But by the other ones on this list, they're probably never even going to listen to me, because I'm a nobody to them. Just a guy who plays their games. Well, the next one I kind of already alluded over was character voices. Again, with the character... Why did I even put this on? I've gone from PS3 to PS4. In the PS3's free games... Oh, okay, so it wasn't the voice... Oh, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, ignore that. It wasn't character voices, it was character choices. I can't read, it's on right, it was right in front of me. So, what I was alluding to that is that with the PS3 versions of the games, it would have like a box. Well, you can't really call it a square or a rectangle because they have things at the end. I don't know what to call it. Let's call it an irregular shape. Excuse me. And yeah, you'd be able to easily see where your favorite wrestlers are, and yeah, go straight to them. And then when it moved to PS4, that's when it got complicated, and of course, you'd have a scroll down and take you sometimes a fair while to get to them. Have 2K fix this? Well, to be honest, I don't really care about this one anymore, because I've gotten used to it. It was just my personal opinion, because I not long transitioned, there we go, that's the word, from PS3 to PS4, so I was only just getting used to the wrestling games and how they work, but now I'm used to it, so whilst it's not I wanted at the time, now it's okay, just leave it the way it is. Next up I had on my list of negatives that I hope they fixed was glitches. WWE2k18 was prone with glitches. Okay, the game would practically just shit itself and just go, screw you, I don't want to work anymore. This following application has stopped working. Oh joy. So, in 2K17, not 2K7, 2K18, have they fixed this? Hallelujah! They've fixed something for once. But I've got to admit, when I first got it, it did shit itself a couple of times. But since I've done the update, it's in the latest version, hasn't shut itself yet. So don't you dare shit yourself. Or else. And then of course next I went to what I wanted in this game, and we'll see whether or not they've fixed this, or whether or not they've added it. First thing I wanted, which is something I think a lot of people kind of expected in this game with the brand split, GM mode, which hasn't been seen since SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, I think. I don't think it was in 2009. And yeah, well, I wasn't very good at it. I was really shit at it. But it was a pretty fun mode. And now, with of course the brand split now, with Raw, SmackDown Live, heck, you can even manage NXT if you want to. And yeah, make your brand superior. It would be great if they did bring that in. But, of course, have they brought it in? Nope. Didn't think so. It's always next. I also, just wanted a major mode in general with the unlockables, rather than the unlockables just being chucked to the side. Like I said earlier, even just in my career, when you get the loot cases after you pass the side quests, in those loot cases could be, that's how you could unlock a WWE legend. Is it that difficult? Just think. Excuse me. Because especially when they've got a card, all the other things have got a looter now, why don't they just, in the cases, get the legends in there, rather than just chucking them to pretty much the last screen? You have no idea where the heck they are. Next thing I had down was trading. I think I know what this one was, but just in case, I'll check my video. Would be great, and of course also with the drafts. Yeah. Okay, so what I meant, for those who cannot hear my computer, I meant that GMs with me, of course this needs GM mode, so of course did this one happen. But yeah, like I said, if they did bring in GM mode, it'd be prone to bring in a trading part as well to GM mode. And the only they do have the Superstar Shake-Up in my career mode, but apart from that, and probably my universe as well, but just have a freaking draft when you have a start GM mode, which it probably will, because that was the case in most other games. You could either start with the regular roster or do a draft and get any wrestler you want as long as they're still there and it's within your salary. But of course, it didn't happen, like most other things on this list. Am I just that difficult to ask for things? Anyway, next I had Name Your Finisher. which I believe was also part of my career. Once again, I'll check my computer and we'll see what I meant. I guess if they do have to make the create little options. Okay, so what I meant is not really more name your finisher, it was more create the finisher. So I want to create a finisher mode back for 2k18. Have they done this? Well, add that on to the list. But I did actually predict it. I did kind of predict the future in a way. I predicted that the curb stomp would not be in this game. And I don't think they are. I don't think it is. About time I got something right. But yeah, it was kind of foreseen that curb stomp would be banned, so it wouldn't be in the game. And the last one I wanted was to be able to change your name during my career. Have they fixed this? Yes! We ended this video on a right note. So, I wanted this to be changed because, in 2k17, I accidentally fucked up my, excuse me, yeah, I really badly stuffed up my character name, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to fix it. And then in this game, you can fully change your whole name again. So yeah, I started with, it was originally just Adrian Galarento, but then the commentators were being really annoying and kept calling me Garcia. So I then changed it to, Adrian Garcia, and somewhere between there I had the Lightning as my nickname, so it's now Lightning Adrian Garcia. And then the commentators were fluffing up again by then instead labeling me as Gardner, which I just left it until I did the update, and now they actually call me by the right name, Garcia. So it is, in my career mode at the moment, it's Lightning Adrian Garcia. So yeah, like I said, about time now. So I think as a list, 3 things have been fixed. Yeah, you can't skip show intro, so it was fixed. It actually can turn that off. I saw it the other day. Glitches and naming finisher. So that's 3 things that have been fixed. And by the way, I haven't gone over my positives either. I saw. I hope see what not that fixed. Well, still kept. So heaps of divas, yeah. Fan interaction, definitely. I mean, it was like, what now? Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, Fandango, Finn Balor, Demon Finn Balor, since there's now 2 versions of him. Bailey, I think, but I haven't played as her yet. Nor am I planning to. Bailey's not really one of my favorite wrestlers. She's a bit too childish for my liking. And of course the songs, definitely. There's a song I got from it that I freaking like. It's Straight Out the Gate by Tech9. Which I suppose, since I did in the last video, I did show you guys, sing you guys chorus of that one. So I suppose I'll do it in this one too. Ear rape. So you better turn your volume down in 3. Well, I'll give you a signal when you can turn your volume back up. I'll give you a thumbs up signal and then you can turn the volume back up. If you don't want to hear me singing. 3, 2, 1. We are the darkness, but we're leaving. We are the gods that are deceiving. We're the painters of blind faith. We're the children of your rivals, holding guns or reading Bibles. Go ahead and seal your fate. Straight out the gate. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up this video. Well, I'm hoping to do the same with NASCAR Heat 2, but I haven't got the game yet. I was hoping to get it for Christmas, but I didn't get it. My only real hope now is that I get it for my birthday, which is the 25th. But I'm not getting my hopes up, so I'm not sure whether or not I'll end up doing NASCAR Heat 2 stuff, much as I want to. So, yeah, like I said, this pretty much wraps up this video. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Shardy Gamer. I'm hoping to get have more than 3 followers by the end of the year. Yeah, thank you for watching. See you all in the next video.